What's up, guys? So I'm back with another review. If you saw in the title, we are reviewing the iconic DC Court Graffiks. Now, these shoes, if you grew up in around, I don't know, 90s to like maybe 2007-ish? 7-ish? Yeah, I would say 2007. You had the puffy tongue shoes. That was the thing. That was the thing, like Ashton Kutcher and trucker caps and all that shit. That was that thing. So we have the DC Court Graffiks, which are one of my most favorite pair of skate shoes. Growing up, you know, my parents didn't buy DC Court Graffiks. I got the Airwalk Payless version of those, which they were good too, but there was always a part of me that always wanted the DC Court Graphics. So I think that's why by far this has to be my favorite sneaker, because there is a part of these sneakers that kind of tap into that inner child in me. So let's get into it. Let's unbox this shoe. They just arrived today from Amazon. Let's open it up and let me show you what type of shoe I got. So this is the shoe box that it comes in. I like it. I like the design of it. But they're slightly different, you know, from what I remember. The last DC Court Graphics that I picked up, which was like a few years ago, the box was all black and it just had your branding. It didn't have all of this on it going on, but it doesn't look bad. I don't know if this is the original style boxing that it used to have or if they've changed it. So if you know that answer, leave that comment down below. So let's look around at the box. You got the DC shoes, branding on the side, followed by more DC shoes branding on the other side of it. DC shoes again, and then it has a little bit of information here about patent things, but nobody really cares about any of that. So let's just jump to what's inside the box. These shoes are so iconic. You know, you gotta like have a song that you hum when you open the box. So let's do it. Yeah. All right, let's look at it. Let's look at these shoes. I wanted white this time because I have a habit of always getting black sneakers. Like, I always get black sneakers or shoes that are majority black, simply because when I was growing up, white shoes were hard for me to maintain. Me and white shoes were not friends. And my parents would pick out white shoes for me all the time. And I felt like they were such a hassle to upkeep and keep them clean and this, that, and the third. And they were just whatever. And I always said when I got older, I was going to always get black shoes. But lately, I just wanted something different because I have a lot of black shoes. And I'm happy that I went with these. Now, I don't know. I don't think this is the right colorway, but they don't look bad. The white shoes that I was looking at, it was gonna have the gray. It was gonna have the gray on the side, but it also had gray at the bottom. But I mean, I can roll with these. I like these. These don't look too bad. Let's look around at the shoe. So you have that traditional, thick DC Court Graphic style lacing. Your DC branding at the toe box. That leather upper. Got some information about the materials used. You got your DC branding here on the inside of it. Let me get the light on for that. All right, so on the inside is very simple. There's no elastic to hold the tongue in place because if I'm not... Okay, so you do have your lace hole or lace lock or whatever on your tongue to put your lace in between, so you can make sure that that's being held in place and you don't have to worry about it sliding. But honestly, this tongue is so fat, it's not going nowhere. That thing ain't moving no time. So let's look at that tread off the bottom. You got your peel pattern. That's to help with grip. The insole is non-removable. And you do have ventilation on the side. Now, I'll be real with you. I don't think that the ventilation is all of that. There have been people who say when they review these that they love the ventilation on the DC Core Graffiks. I don't know. I don't really think the ventilation is all that great. But if I was to compare it to like the Etnies or the Osiris or DVS, yeah, I would say that it's better. That it's better. And that's pretty much it. It's a very simple shoe. The design is very simple. It's I say like this shoe feels like a house shoe. It's very comfortable. And I will always say that this shoe will always be a part of the lineup of sneakers in my closet. These will always be a part of that lineup because they're just nice. I like them. They're thick. They're puffy. They're like little tanks on your feet, and they're just durable. They're durable, and I think they're really nice. So yeah, if you haven't looked into them, I would say go ahead. They're on Amazon. They're quite affordable. You can go on the DC website, check them out. I really do. I love to see shoes like this still available to the public, and they didn't just shelve the design completely. Now, something that I would like for DC to do, maybe make a version of this sneaker that is stepping more into the modern sense. I would like for them to put a removable insole in there with even more cushioning on the inside, because I mean, I've never had a pair of DCs that I thought were just uncomfortable. I never had a pair, but for some people you might want more padding that might be more appealing to you, but these things really feel like pillows on your feet. They're comfortable. I love these shoes, and I would definitely recommend picking these up if you haven't. So if you like this video, make sure to thumbs it up, and we're out. Thanks for watching.